Hi, so I'm doing the 24-hour readathon, except I didn't start at midnight because I was, really tired. I did an alarm for 11:30 and I woke up, but, I couldn't keep my eyes open, so now I can't go back to sleep because I actually went to sleep at, 7:30. It's, 3 in the morning, so now I'm going to read my ebook, Meet Cute, and probably finish it and maybe go back to bed. Hi, I finished Meet Cute and I was so happy because it was amazing and I gave it 4.5 stars. I loved it so much. So now it is 8 o'clock and I had gone to sleep at 3:45 and I just woke up 7:15 and I have been reading A Study in Charlotte. It's okay so far. It's definitely still in the beginning, and I think it'll get better. So I'm gonna get back to reading that. Yeah, this isn't a super crazy strict 24-hour readathon for me. It's kind of just a read when I can because I have cousins coming over. So it is 4 p.m. and I've been sort of reading, but not that much because my cousins are actually here. And I got to chapter 4 in A Study in Charlotte, and I'm just about to start Furthermore by Tahira Mafi. And I look, and just the first page, there's a beautiful illustration. I forgot how fun middle grade is and how fun, illustrations and stuff can be. And this is gorgeous. The cover is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. The book is gonna be gorgeous. I'm so excited for the story. So I finished 2 books this month, and then I finished 3 chapters in A Study in Charlotte, and I'm going to start this. So that'll put me at read 2, reading another 2, which is pretty good actually, because that's kind of a head start into where I am usually. Usually don't finish a book until maybe the 6th or the 7th of the month, and then I just go quickly in the middle and then usually slow down towards the end. But this month I can feel it. If some serious stuff is gonna go down with my reading, I'm gonna read. I kind of feel like I might actually get to all 9 of my books. So I just bought 3 books, and now I'm at a hardware store. So yeah, I've never vlogged in a place before. Alright, bye. It is March 4th, and I went to Barnes & Noble because I had coupons. When do I not have Barnes & Noble coupons, though? The first book I picked out was Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I was gonna get Emma by Jane Austen and Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I was gonna get a bunch of classics, but then I was like, I think I'm just gonna get one at a time. And what's the point in getting Emma in case I don't like this book? I probably won't like Emma. So that's the first book. And then, if you don't know, I love the book Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. I've talked about it before, so I got one of her other books, Salt to the Sea, and I'm very excited. I don't know as much what it's about. Also, the final book I got is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and I got this gorgeous illustrated version. Really, really pretty illustration. So yeah, I'm gonna read this, watch the movie, and then do a book versus movie. I don't know when I'm gonna read this. Probably not for a while. I'll read these probably not for a while, but I had coupons. Okay, so I am I think 82% done with A Study in Charlotte, and I am not okay. Number 1, I am 10 times more excited to meet Brittany Cavallaro, because at first I was like, oh, I should read her books because, I'll probably at least like them a little bit, and it'll be cool to meet her, and I have read her books, because if I don't, what's the point in meeting her? But now I am, almost as excited about meeting her as Tahira. Well, that's not true, but, I'm really excited to meet both of them, because I love A Study in Charlotte, I love James Watson, I love Sherlock Holmes. I want to read the original Sherlock Holmes now. Hi guys, so it is Monday, March 5th, and surprisingly I have a snow day, which never happens, but it snows a lot, I just don't get snow days. I didn't have to go to school. So this morning I woke up pretty early because, it's a weekday and I'm used to waking up early. but then I didn't have to, so I just read A Study in Charlotte, and I finished it, and I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. I'm so excited to meet Brittany Cavallaro now because it was so good. I loved it so much. I highly recommend it. So I'm reading Furthermore by Tahira Mafi for now. I'm not really reading it. I haven't really started it, but I might actually play Sims and listen to I, Liza Hamilton because I'm actually really far in that, and I maybe might be able to finish it this week, which would put me at 4 books for the month already. So although I had no school today, I still had a history project that's supposed to be done by Wednesday, and I was gonna finish it tonight anyways. So I've been working on that for like 2 hours. What time is it? It's 7:34 p.m. I believe this is warm Mountain Dew. Let's try. Although I have the paper copy, I borrowed Furthermore from the ebook library. I read like 10 pages. I don't know. And I am loving it so far. It is like really funny, honestly, because Alice is my spirit animal, because Alice does the weirdest things and is kind of a strange person, but like I love her. I got a book outlet package that I've been waiting for, so I'm gonna open it. I'm excited. So one of these books I've already read, but that's okay because the second book is the second book. Oh my god, they're beautiful. The book I got was A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro, which I have read. I read the ebook. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, these colors are so vibrant and pretty. I'm going to meet Brittany Cavallaro when I meet Tahira Mafi. So I want to get these books signed. And I absolutely love this book. I would highly recommend it. It's really good. And look at how pretty it is. And then the second book I got is The Last of August by Brittany Cavallaro. I am very excited because I love Charlotte Holmes and James Watson. They are like the #1 duo. I actually love them. These are the 2 books I got. Yesterday, I came back from Minneapolis from meeting Tahira, and I read the rest of Monster Calls on the way home. I had started it Friday, and then I finished it on the way home Sunday, and it is so good. Like, if you're sad already when you want to read this, you want to be like in a sort of happy because you don't want to put yourself through more pain, but it was so good. It's so amazing. It's so sad. It's like a beautiful sad, though, if that makes sense. Also, look at these sweet new sunglasses I got. Lit. What else have I been doing? Not my math homework. I'm like 25% of the way through The Diviners, and I'm like almost 300 pages into Illuminae, and they're both really good. Right now Illuminae's kind of, I can feel it's really starting to get good, but it's not there yet, and The Diviners has kept me interested like the whole time because the characters are so like unique and so well developed and so like they're not generic characters, if that makes sense. I kind of already said that with how they're not unique. But yeah, that's my reading life right now. So it is April 1st. And, you know what's great about Barnes & Noble? It's open on Easter, which I mean, you all could be like, what? But I didn't do anything for Easter this year. I went to Barnes & Noble, bought 3 books. You know, went there for 1, maybe 2, you know, because I don't remember the last time I've only bought 1 book from Barnes & Noble. Like, who does that? Not me. So, the first book I grabbed was Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Basically, this is the book I'm picking for the Victorian era theme for the April book of the, not book of the month, but like books and writing and, you know, book club. So I'm going to read Jane Eyre. I know this isn't a very like pretty edition, but I wasn't going to spend a lot of money because like I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I don't have school tomorrow, so maybe I'll get a good chunk in this, and if I don't, I'll maybe start A Court of Wings and Ruin if I'm not in the mood for this one, but I need to just be in the mood because I need to read it. It is April 7th. 9:42 p.m. I've been watching The Office, season 2. You know, I was forced to watch it, and the only reason I watch it is Pam and Jim. But, you know, that's that. I haven't read today at all. Haven't read yesterday much either. Probably going to finish A Quarter Wings and Ruin tomorrow. Or I'm going to read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Average. You know, you get it. In one sitting, because, like, I feel like that could happen. Oh, wait, I did do reading. I listened to, like, a chapter of Jane Eyre, and I was like, no, thank you. It's not a bad book. It's just not my favorite book, and it's just kind of a pain to listen to because I don't understand what's happening. I started reading this, and I am halfway through, 150 pages into a 303-page book, and I really like it. This may be surprising to those of you who don't know me well or haven't watched all my videos, but I looked in the back. Didn't really read the last page, but I read, like, apart from the end. I don't know why I do this to myself. So I know who Blue is, but, like, I mean, it's not that surprising. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it because, like, I don't want to give it away to people that want to be surprised. It is April 19th. Isn't that crazy? And two things. I got my Audible credit today. And I'm going to be getting Layer of Dreams by Libba Bray. The second book in the Diviners series because I really love that series and it's on my TBR for this month, the second book. So, also, I just received a package from a giveaway that I won from someone on Instagram called Yana Rennick, or I think it's Yana Rennick. I will link her Instagram down below. She has some really beautiful art she has on Etsy, and I highly recommend checking her stuff out. But I won an art print, and I'm so excited. It's going to be really pretty. This will be a spoiler for the Shatter Me series. If you have not read Ignite Me, I would say don't. Or, like, skip a few seconds. But this is Warner and Juliet, and it's so pretty. I'm shook. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So pretty, and the detail is so amazing. I love their eyes. Like, just thank you so much, Yana. This is so amazing, and I can't believe I won this giveaway. Like, what? If you've watched all my videos, if you've been with my booktube channel from the start, you will know that I love, absolutely love, adore, I don't know, every synonym for love, the book Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. And so, you know, I have the other two Ruta Sepetys books. And so I started Salt to the Sea yesterday. And I'm 188 pages into it. And first of all, I had no clue, no idea that this story was connected to Between Shades of Grey. Like, the characters that these focus on are cousins. So, like, what? I didn't know that. I love how this story is told, and, like, they mention each other, like, in Between Shades of Grey. Lena mentions Joanna a few times, and Joanna has mentioned Lena a couple of times, not as much as Lena mentions Joanna, but I'm like, what? Anyways, that made me happy, because I really love Lena. Ooh, it's so good. Highly recommend. Please read it. Please. It's April 27th. Do you know what that means? I really hope you know what that means. That means Infinity War technically came out today. A lot of people saw it yesterday, but yesterday was a Thursday. Not going to work out for me. So I'm going to see it tonight. And I'm just really excited. I finished Salt to the Sea. Really good. Highly recommend. It's just as good as Between Shades of Grey. They're my top 2 favorite books ever. And yeah, that's all I have for this March and April vlog. Bye.